Hi ladies, I'm back, and so I'm finally gonna do the what's in my hospital bag because I am 39 weeks and 1 day today, and Steven was like, I think that you should probably do that video. So today I feel a little bit more energy, and so I decided to go ahead and do it before we go ahead and stick everything into the car, because I have a feeling that baby girl will be here any day now. So this video will probably be really long, so bear with me. So this is the duffel bag I'm taking. It's not super girly or super fancy or anything like that. It's actually, Steven got it from his job or something, but it's really big and it fits everything and still has tons of space in it. So what I like about this is that it has like this little cup holder thing. And so my best friend got me, for the baby shower, she made me a breastfeeding survival kit kind of basket. And in it, she put one of these like acrylic cups, because obviously when you're breastfeeding, you need to drink tons of water. But I'm particular about the cups that I drink out of. It will determine how much water I actually drink. And so I really like these. I don't know what it is about these straws, but I drink tons of water when it comes to these. So I'm taking this to the hospital so that I can drink water out of my own cup. So that's that. That's in the first pocket. Let's see. On the side, I have, just some pads. Women say this every time in these videos. I know that the hospital provides them, but I've also been there when my best friend was postpartum, and my sister and all that, and they just don't seem very comfortable. If I do need to use the ones in the hospital because these aren't enough, it's totally fine. I'm not that picky or particular, but I would much rather have my own than to use their netted underwear and really, really thick, uncomfortable pads. So I brought these. I also am bringing, Steven and I did this multiple sclerosis walk a few years ago, and they had just these little booths set up where you could get free little goodies, giveaway goodies or whatnot, and Walgreens was there, and they had just these recyclable little bags / backpack type of things. The reason I'm bringing this is so that we can put all of our dirty clothes, anything that we're bringing back with us that we don't want to put with our clean clothes or anything like that. We have these bags to take with us. So I have 2 of them in there in the side. And let's see. Do I have anything on this side? Oh, on this side, we just have some treats. So I have some gum. My hospital does not allow me to eat or drink anything. Once I'm there, I can basically only have ice chips. But I'm someone who gets very, very angry if I am hungry or exhausted and I don't get something that makes me feel better. And so for the sake of everyone involved, I got some gum. This is the extra fruit sensational, and it's in watermelon. I figured it's not food. I can spit it out, but at least it's something other than ice chips. And then we just have some hard candies. So we have some Jolly Ranchers, and Steven got himself some Now and Laters, and then I got myself some Werther's caramel coffee hard candies. So we'll see. And then let's see, do I have something in the front pocket? Oh, I have some breast pads. Now, these are the Lancino disposable breast pads. I see a lot of women pack these in their hospital bags that I've watched on YouTube. And a lot of people say there's like controversy. Oh, your milk doesn't even come in. You don't even really leak. I've been leaking colostrum since about 6 months pregnant. Lots and lots of colostrum, actually, not just like little bits. So who knows? My milk may come in earlier than other people's. I have a friend who actually, her milk came in 24 hours later. So, I mean, that's not really common. But just in case, I brought some. There's no harm. But like I said, there's tons of room in this bag. So it's not going to hurt any. All right, let's get to the inside. I'm already at 6 minutes. Alrighty. So we open it up. And so I am with Kaiser. But where I live, we don't have an actual Kaiser hospital. We have a local hospital that takes Kaiser patients, if that makes any sense. And so their policies are different than if we were at a Kaiser hospital. Kaiser allows you to bring your own gowns and all kinds of different things. And so I called our local hospital just to ensure that that I could labor in my own clothes and things like that before I purchased anything, because I didn't want it to be a waste of money. So they said that that's totally fine as long as the doctor still has access to me and my body the way they would in a regular hospital gown, then it's totally fine. So I went on Google, I think it was, and it was like Google Shopping, and this gown came out, and it's from Etsy, and it was actually on sale for $15, and the seller only had one. And lo and behold, it's yellow, my favorite color. And so I contacted her, and this is what it looks like. Oh, it's like this, and it has a butterfly print on it, but it's kind of subtle because, you know, it could be flowers, it could be butterflies. It really doesn't matter. It was $15. It's really, really, really well made. It has the button snaps on both arms to breastfeed. This is it. And then in the back, it has the snaps. So I left out, it was the only one she was selling, the only gown, period, that she was selling, and it happened to be on clearance from her shop for $15. So Steven said, go ahead and get it. So I'm excited about that. And then this is a toiletry bag. I put it in this like plasticky bag so that all the wet stuff doesn't seep through to anything else. It can just stay in here. So I'm not going to take everything out. I have a little thing of shampoo, a deodorant, some Q-tips, some moisturizer, my toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, a loofah. So yeah, that's all in there. Then I also have a brush and this little pouch that I got for free somewhere. And this has like a bunch of just things that I think when I get there I'm gonna want on the little bedside table that's easily accessible to me. So we have a Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. I've got some hair ties, different hair ties, some little clips, some bobby pins. I've got some Pond's wet cleansing towelettes for right after birth. I'm sure I'm going to feel disgusting, but I'm also not going to take a shower right that second. So just so that I feel freshened up. I have a chapstick in here. This is a must during labor from what I hear. And then this is a face moisturizer for when I decide to wash my face. And then I also have 2 little containers that I got from the dollar section at Target. They just look like this. And these are filled with coconut oil. Reason being is that I opted for this instead of Lancino nipple cream for myself. And then for Elaina, I actually, in our baby care class, they let us know that they get really dry where they put their little wristband on their wrists and on their ankles. And so I wanted to put a little bit of coconut oil around under it for her so that she's not super dry. So I have one for me and one for Elaina. And so that's what's in that bag. Let's see here. Trying to make sure everything goes back to where it goes. I'm not even going to attempt to open this because it was a pain to close. This is just my everyday makeup. This is for really more for pictures and for going home so that I don't look a hot mess. I'm one of those people that if I make myself look better, I feel better. And so though it's not necessary for everyone, for me, if I want to feel better and I want to feel peppy and feel good, then makeup is a good thing for me. I know that I don't need it. I just love makeup. So this is everything that I would need. Okay. I have a Robe. This was on clearance at Target. It is super, super, super soft. I have a Robe, but it's really fluffy and warm, and I didn't want that. I tend to run hot not pregnant, so pregnancy I tend to be really hot, so I wanted something thin if I'm walking around in my gown, because you still can, even though it has snaps, you can still see. So I opted for this Robe, and it's really soft and long. Obviously I'm going to use this for more than just the hospital. I just have this sleeping gown. It's kind of grandma-ish, but it was really, really inexpensive. It is what it is. I wanted something comfortable, something I could breastfeed in, something that I would sleep comfortably in after I have her. If I feel constrained, I don't sleep really well, which, I may not even really sleep to begin with at the hospital, just because. I also have my nursing cover. This is from Utter Covers. I'm sure you guys have seen this. You could Google a coupon code and get it absolutely free. I think they run anywhere from $35 to $45, and you just pay shipping. So this is the print that I got. I have some socks. I'm not one much for socks, but I went to the dollar store and I picked these up just